Alright, so today we're going to talk about the top 8 busted moves in Tekken 8. This is not including heat moves, it's not including anything to do with heat, it's just the normal moves, right? Not rage, not heat, no heat engages, well, heat engages are fine, but no heat dash moves, any of that stuff, no heat smashes. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first one is, as you've seen, is running 3-2. Now, this is version 1.3, right? So this is Eddie's version, right? So we're gonna put it on block and I want to show you why this move is so cheap. So with Asen's running 3-2, this is +5, right? Look at the chip damage. 10, right? 10 chip damage, +5 on block. Obviously you can sidewalk it, but look at the damage on hit. It's 37 damage. I think this move needs to be toned down a lot. I'd say the chip damage should be maybe even 5, 3. The move is too quick, it's too powerful, too much plus. Like this move, she doesn't really need any of those stuff. Like I think the character has a lot of good tools already, right? But just running 3-2 is, you can see it in matches at ATL, which is the Africa TV League. In Korea, you're seeing Asen just doing running 3-2, running 3-2, running 3-2 on block. It's super aggressive, right? I know people say that you can sidestep it, but all you need to do is realign. If they sidestep it, you sidestep the right way, you just do it again, right? And then you get your combo. And then, like, GG's from that. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's Asen. I think running 3-2 is ridiculous. I think we definitely need to take a look at Feng's back 3. This move is +6 on block. Mid, right? Not to mention that this character has a lot of good mids. Like 4-4-2 is a good mid. You know, down forward 4 is a good mid. Back 4 is a good mid. Down forward 3 is a good mid. This is like an instant tornado and it's safe and mid. Sidestep 1+2 is a mid. But then you've given him this +3, this humongous plus on the knee. And it's like, why? Why does he have +6? Like, what's going on there? +6. Chip damage of 4. Could just keep doing it. And then I could do this into down back 3. I could do this into whatever. +6 is very hefty, you know? Do this into this, down forward 1. Remember, down forward 1 is 0. So you got this as well, which is +6. It's crazy. You can sidewalk it, but it's not the point. The move is just stupid. It doesn't need to be that plus. With the move set that Feng has, I just don't think he needed that move, in my opinion. All right, so when you look at King, you're probably thinking, yeah, he's heat smash. That's the first thing you're not going to talk about. But remember, I said there's nothing to do with heat in this. The first thing that comes to mind with this character is the forward neutral 2. This move, forward neutral 2, damage is insane. So on counter hit, 55 damage. There's no reason for this move to be doing so much damage, and then if you block it, it's only -13. Like, there's no excuse for this move to be this silly. Like, he's been in the CNT, CBT. Like, this move shouldn't, it has no reason being -13. It makes no sense. Like, it's just super, like, low risk, high reward. Like, yeah, you can low parry, but low parry combos are not as big as how they are in Tekken 7. Like, this move does way too much damage, and then you mix it up with shove, which is a mid, right? And then you've got forward 1+2, forward 1+4 as well. Like, bruh, he has no business having this at -13. They need to change it to either be launch if you're going to give him that much damage, or tone down the damage and make it -14. All right, this one is going to be a bit of a long one. So it's while standing 1-4-2-1-4-2. So this is his while standing 13 frame punish. Now the reason why this is crazy is because, look, I'm going to put block all. I'm going to show you that all of this is guaranteed as a 13 frame punish, and then you get some nice Oki as well. Why does he have that? Like, obviously people be like, oh, but what Oki? Watch this. If I do this against the wall, let me do it one more time. Is it while standing 1, 2, look. So yes, you're -8, but you're right against the wall, which is dumb. It's super dumb. Like, I think that should push them away. I don't even think this should be a punish. Like, why is that a punish? Like, it's just so strong as a punish. I don't really see any Jin's players use it. I don't think they even know that this is that, because obviously when you have like these type of hits and strings, like as you can see from this, if this is delayed or anything else, like strings that do like more than 3 hits, they don't usually hit on normal hit. It's usually like, oh, like it has to hit on a counter hit or something like that. But this move, like, to be honest, I think this is just silly. And I know the reason why I'm not getting it right is because I don't play Jin like this, but it's literally, you could probably do 4-4-2, but because he's so minus, you can't really get 4-4-2 as like a little get up, set up, like, but it's still silly as a 30 frame punish, I think. And even if you do like the one before the last hit, it doesn't sweep them, so you just +8. Look, +8. Why? So anyways, yeah, I think that move is pretty cheap. All right, so we have Victor here. Now, when people talk about Victor, they'll talk about his expression, right? That's not what I'm talking about today. So I have a move that I think is pretty cheap. Now, when I'm talking about running 2 or anything like that, I think back 1+2, this move here, 15 frames start up, high, power crush, -9 on block is insane for a character like this. Like, most of these frames are not that great, if I'll be honest, but this move here, so good. And it does chip. 7 damage a chip. This shouldn't be doing 7 damage a chip. I don't think, I think all heat engages that are safe and high, they shouldn't do no chip damage, in my opinion. This doing chip damage and that much as well is, yeah, it's quite crazy. Like, I think this one is very, very cheap, right? So even out in the open, pushes you away, right? Backdash. I think this move is very cheap. I don't think it should be chip damaging. And I play Victor as well. Like, it's not like I'm trying to like upplay the character. I play Victor. And yeah, I think this move needs to be changed. So we have Jun Kazama. Now, this character, I've already said how I feel about this character. This character is a top tier character. But on top of that, full crouch, down forward 1-1. Yes, this move is -19 on block, because I know people are gonna be like, but it's -19 though. Watch this. When it comes to this move is a 10 frame crouching while standing punisher, right? 36 damage. Yes, you do damage to yourself, but this character can launch you at any time or hit you at any time. This character is just ridiculously good, right? But this move here, 50 damage against the wall. You can't even do a low against her. If she blocks that, it's GG's, right? 50 damage. I don't know her proper wall combo. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to do it. But this move here is ridiculous. She does chip damage to herself, but it doesn't make it any better. And that's the same with our other launchers, which I'm not gonna include in this. Maybe we'll do like a part 2. But forward 2 is 18 frames. But if I do 4-2, 1+2, I can make it safe. A safe launcher, essentially. But I just take some damage. I don't think it really matters, because once she combos you in the air, she'll get the damage back anyways. So yeah, I think this move is pretty cheap. All right, so this ain't necessarily a move that could just be used down the open, but this wall combo from Bear is ridiculous. So it would be something like this if I take them off block. So it'll be like this. So that's 41 damage with 22. That's 63 damage. That is a lot for a wall combo. It's just insanity. Like, you shouldn't be getting that from a wall combo. Like, they definitely need to tone that down. I think the only way to kind of resolve this is if it doesn't have that spike. Because as you can see here, look, if I do this, it spikes. Well, not then, but like it spikes them down. So you kind of got to delay it. So it's like, there we go. And that's what allows, you know, the little bum smack, right? I think they need to just get rid of that spike on that move, because he shouldn't be able to just get that guaranteed afterwards as well. It just doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. Oh man, we couldn't do a top 8 busted Tekken 8 moves without Dragonov, right? Now this character, You know, he's got the running 2. He's got so many different moves that I could talk about, but I'm going to talk about the one that I think personally is actually busted. And I think QCF 4 is a ridiculous move. This move, ridiculous, right? I know people would be like, oh, but what about running 2? Yes, running 2 is there, but I think running 2 is kind of like he's running slash move in my opinion, right? 5 damage. This is 5 damage mid, and you're not going anywhere, right? It also hits grounded. On top of that, I don't see why this move should be hitting grounded, right? He does not need it. He's got down 2 to hit grounded, and he's got down back 3 to hit grounded, right? But for this move to hit grounded as well, it's just, I think they need to remove that. It doesn't need to be hitting grounded. I don't know who's saying that this is okay, because this move here is ridiculous. The chip, the range of the move, like, if I could probably do it from around here, like, look, +8, +7, you could make it really be +8. So I got +8 again. I don't know if I could get +9. Yeah, +8. +8 is insanity for a character like this. Then you got running 2, 443. Why does 443 do that much damage on chip? 14. Yeah, no, that's insanity. Yeah, I think that's 2 moves then. I think QCF4 and 443, they need to be looked at. Like, there's no way it should be doing 14 damage on block when you've got this as well. Like, it's just forcing you to duck. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, these are my top 8 most busted Tekken 8 moves. There's probably a lot of moves that you think that should have been in this list. Hey, we might make this a series. So let me know what you lot think is the top 8 busted moves in the comment section down below. And I might consider doing a part 2 if there is a lot of comments in the comment section, and if there's more, like quite a lot of engagements, I probably might make it, you know, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and so on. I might even include heat smashes and stuff like that. Let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below, and I'll be on to the next Tekken video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.